Lightning round. Or should I say fire round, yo? Dragon round, yo. Game of Thrones, prequel, House of the Dragon. Hot D
House
for
of
short.
Dragons. It is not hot deep. We're not shortening that for the hot D section. Don't tune into Live House
All the
for
way live hot D, yo.
a whole
yo.
different type of show. Whole different type of show. We saving that for Patreon.
So wait, man, but sometimes we laugh to hide our pain, man, because this one, low key, we was hurt.
Still not over it.
We was wounded.
Still not over it. I'm still not over how they.
I feel like a jaded ex, yo. You gonna have to do a lot to win me back. We're in a trial period right now.
I'll take you up on those lunches. I'll take these. This is the lunches from an ex that has done us wrong.
That's right.
And take us to our favorite restaurant.
I'm ordering appetizers and dessert.
So which means I want to see dragons fighting. I want to see people fighting. I want to see people fighting dragons. I want to see maybe dragons turning into people. I don't know what I want, but I have a lot of expectations.
Long story short, man, the end of Game of Thrones, probably one of the biggest television events ever, was horrible. It was terrible. The last 2 seasons were really, 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 really bad. Okay, and a big letdown for a lot of us. And so I was skeptical on whether I would even check out Game of Thrones when they came back with this prequel series, House of the Dragon, all about one of the families, the Targaryens. But man, there's something about that Sunday night. You know it's dropping.
They got us.
They got us.
They got us. They led with dragons. That's why they got us. They led with the dragons.
It ain't bad, man. It ain't bad. It's not Game of Thrones. It feels much smaller. It feels much more compact. But it does have the production value of the show is there. The acting is there. They've done a great job casting it. Whether it can live up to the same level of intrigue and tension, we'll see. But they off to a pretty decent start. It's moving quick though.
They're definitely moving and shake with it. They definitely move and shake with it quite quickly. I like what you said. It is a more compact. It is a more compact story. What is difficult to get over is anytime they mention the great darkness that's coming, I'm like, yeah, dude, listen, it's only dark because we can't see the fight and how they shot it. Okay, they should be worried about the dark lighting that is coming into Westeros. So I'll be interested to see how they play off that, because obviously the whole big thing about Game of Thrones is that there's all these houses that are fighting against each other, yet there's a cold front, which is a White Walkers that is coming and will annihilate absolutely everything. And everything about these books, you have read the books, I have read the books, everything about these books from the jump is that the night is coming. That's the first scene of the book. The night is coming. Mm-hmm. The whole way through, the night is coming. And what happened when the night actually got there?
It came prematurely. If that ain't accurate, that's how it went down. That's how it went down. All right. The most epic. They promised. They talked a lot. They talked a lot going into it, but when it finally came down to it, they wasn't able to deliver. Man, I was left unsatisfied. Right. Rolled over, smoked a cigarette, went outside, thought about my life.
Went on your phone. You went on your phone.
Just scrolling.
Finish yourself off.
Texting my girls like, girl, that wasn't it.
You know, matter of fact, we're going to turn this into a House of Dragons conversation, but I feel very comfortable turning this into the how they did us wrong section of the last Game of Thrones. You know what I hate most? Is that they big this whole thing up. Not only is the fight too dark and we can't see it, not only is the fact that this grand fight happened over one episode. Bro, the Battle of the Bastards took 2 days at the very least. Mm-hmm. The Battle of the Bastards was 2 episodes. This right here, this is a singular episode. The heroes don't fight each other.
Nah,
That would be like if they ran Avengers and Iron Man never fought Thanos.
word. Yeah, man, they missed a lot of opportunities. They definitely they dropped the ball. Daenerys turned quicker. We should have seen Daenerys go through Jon's phone. That would have explained her turning evil quicker. Like they didn't set the foundation. It was just bad writing, bro. And shout out to Chilla in the comments, man. Chilla was saying that like the reason is because the show started to tank when they ran out of source material from the books, and he's absolutely right. Right, the show writers were very good at adapting that material, and when there was no more material to adapt, they showed that they were trash at coming up with their own material. And so again, Chills was saying that it's probably going to be a little bit better House of the Dragon because all of what they're basing the book on is written, and I think it's that and the fact that they know they can't mess up again. They can't be responsible for the two most disappointing endings in the world. I think they're gonna carry this one through. I think I think that might mean playing it a little bit safe, but you ain't got to do too much with Game of Thrones. Give me some dragons, give me some political stuff, give me some unexpected things that make sense, and we good.
Dude, I'm still so mad. I'm still really mad, and
Let it out, dog.
I'm mad because this was the biggest TV moment, maybe the last TV moment where everyone was just gathering around to see the finale. Mind you, in that same as season 8, first episode was all talking. First episode, they gave us all just pure words, right? Pure words. We didn't see nothing happen for maybe 3 characters. We're like, oh, okay, yo, no, they're heating it up. They're heating it up. Y'all will see what they. Well, it's almost shite. The next episode. Next episode comes preheating it up. Preheating it up. Yo, we might have to fight the White Walkers. Third episode, it's about to go down. Fourth episode, dark. Fifth episode, talking. Bro, like, do you understand? Do you understand what they're taking from us?
I know,
We'll
dude.
never get that back.
Yeah, I feel you. That there's hours invested in watching 6 seasons, 7 seasons of a show building up with no payoff. Yeah, that's hard to forgive. I feel you. I feel you, man. I think I think we need to think about how what the way that we put expectations on this type of shows, man, cuz like bro, I'm happy when if the more I think everything is gonna be trash, the happier I am with everything. The more I go into this stuff thinking there's like there's no way they're gonna pull this off. The more I'm gonna be happily surprised. And I'm thinking about that last Jordan Peele movie, Nope. Right? I sat in that theater. I sat in that theater for the first 15 minutes trying to figure out how he was gonna deliver a message in a scary, terrifying package. I'm looking for all the metaphors. And then I realized, man, just let me kick back and just watch this, bro. And if I just kick back and watch it, it's pretty decent. And I'll be surprised if it's something as incredible as the old Game of Thrones was. I don't think this is gonna hit those levels, but I think this is gonna be a cool dragon show to watch on Sundays. We got the new Lord of the Rings show coming out. I think this is gonna be a nice little vibe, man. I think this is gonna be a nice little vibe. Me personally, I'm Team Daemon. I want that man to win.